Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the continuation part of my application development training. So in this video, we'll talk about that how we can load the data to a systems, a bulk data basically. So today in the patient record, we are creating the one record manually one by one, right? But if you think about that, if you have a existing Excel and that have the already all the data, right? In a bulk data like maybe 100 data 200 data, how you can load that data directly uh, in your system without creating it in manually. Okay, so let's get started. So here is my table, the patient records, and it mostly have name, state, patient, and state. These are the field which can have some data, right? Apart from that, if you see, if I open any of this record, the maybe the my record, the system details date should be automatically calculate, and then you can see that number will automatically increase, right? And then update and created by this field should be closed by this field should be automatically updated, right? Those are the system calculated field. So mostly if we think about that, three fields is a user input field. One is the name, another is the date of join, and third is the patient details. These three are the user details or user input level fields, and the state is maybe the new and in progress states, right? So these are the three or four fields are user input fields, right? So to load the bulk data, you should have an Excel sheet, right? In your maybe previously you are maintaining the Excel, now you are trying to move the data or the old data converting to your systems in actual data, right? So for that case, I have already prepared Excel. You can see these Excels have four columns here. One is the name, that is, second is the state of join, date of join, third is the patient details, and fourth is the state. So these four column are there, and I have created four row, and name, for example, name is A, B, C, and D, four column, and they are you can see their date of join is also different, right? And also the patient details are different. So maybe you have, I have not created multiples, but maybe you have multiple data, hundreds of data, like in a Excel format. So how you can load the data in your platform, in your ServiceNow platform. So let's go to that platform. So first of all, what you have to do, I'm changing my application to again hospital management. Okay, so first of all, what you have to do, in a left navigation, you have to type a keyword called load data. So once you click the load data, basically it will, what we are trying to get here. So we are going to create a import set table. What is the import set table? Import set table is staging table. So first of all, whatever Excel in Excel, whatever data is there, will load the data to that staging table, the import set staging table, and from there only we'll calculate that if the data is existing or if the data is new. So uh, let's create that bulk details. Okay, and here once I am typing the bulk details, you can see that scope name underscore bulk details is showing, right? So this table will have a staging table, and where all the data will be stored. So now the source of the import will be file. Okay, and the sheet number, if you see my Excel sheet, right, I have the page one, the first sheet, the data is in first sheet, and the header of this sheet is number one, right? So I don't need to change that case. Sheet will be one and header row will be one, so I don't need to change anything. Now I have to click the choose, and I will select the file. Okay, so just now I have selected my file patient records XLS. That file was selected and click submit. So once I click submit, it will be create a import set, and then you can see the data will be loaded to the import set. So this is my import set. Okay, if I click here, I will be see this is my import sets. The table is created, import set table is created. So next steps for us is create transform map. Okay, so we'll create a transform map. What is the transform map? Transform map is a kind of intermediator which help us to move data from the import set table to the target table. Our case is target table is the patient record, and import set table, patient record is the target table, and import set table, you can see the bulk details is the import set table. So in the left navigation, if I type bulk, uh, it's not coming. Let's refresh that. So you can see once I type the bulk details, there is a table is created, and these tables have 4 data already loaded at that time. Okay, so remember what steps we are following. We click the load data, we select a table, we select the Excel file, and then we click the create transform maps. And here I will put the transform name is bulk TM and click save. So once I save that, so there will be a transform map created, and click auto map matching fields. Once I click auto field matching, you can see these are the source data and these are the target table, target field name, and these are the source field name. Okay, so once I click the auto field matching, these are my source field and these are the target fields. Source fields is nothing but my import search fields, and these are the target fields. Okay, if you want to manually map, you can go to mapping assist and left side all your bulk details tables data. So bulk details table is created when we put the name, right? So bulk details fields, and these are the, in the right side, all the patient records fields. Okay, so transform map is created, and now the next step is the transform. So once I click the transform, the data will be transformed from import set table to the target table. Target table is nothing but our patient record. So you can see the state is completed. Now if we go and refresh our patient record, there will be certain data should created. You can see these data are created A, B, C, D, and these are the their date of join, their states, all these things are gets populated from the Excel sheets. Okay, so this is your first steps. So first steps I will repeat again one more time. If you go to the load data and type the load data from here, you have to select or create a table, import a table, and then once you put the table name, the table, and then choose the file and submit, it will be create a import set for you. From there you need to create a transform map, and from there you need to transform the data. So that will be your first times entry. So once, like, that is your first data, right? So if I go to hospital management right now, how many data is there? 6 data is there right now. Okay, there is a 6 data, you can see. And then I created the import set. I created the import set and I am able to load the data. Now for the next time, suppose my import set is ready, everything is ready. For the next time, if I want to create one more data here, let's do. So I am creating one more data called name here. Okay, and then the A will be existing. What will be happen is they will create a new record, or is they will create is they will update. Okay, so I am putting that patient details equal to new update. So if I upload this data again, what will be happen is that A will be created again, because in the system already A record is there. Is that system will be create again? Yes, definitely. It will be create one more record again until unless you make that A equal to unique or qual is true. So right now patient details is showing as a okay. So if I load again, there will be one more record, the value is A, and then that their patient details will be new update, but it won't be update the existing record, right? So how we can update the existing record? For that, you have to again visit the transform map, and the transform map you created recently. Open the transform map that I created recently. The transform map is bulk TM, and here we need to make the name equal to name equals equal to true. What does it mean that? So it means that you name is right now a unique field, okay, and one then after you have to click that index equals fields, so it will be index, okay, so you need to put your email address and then it will be index, the field will be index, okay. So your qualys is ready. Now if I load the data, for next time we don't need to create import set or don't need to create the transform map, it will be automatically already it's there, right? We just recently create. So what do we have to do? We have to again visit the load data, and this time for repeated step, for you can multiples time, right? You can create. So for this time you have to select that instead of create table you have to select the existing table, and the table name you have to select the bulk details, and again you need to select that file, right? So I'm selecting that file. I just have selected that file. Only changes I have done like in previous, that I just changed the table equal to existing tables, and once you select the existing table, instead of name and level you will have options called select a table. So I select the bulk details table and click submit again. So once I submit that, you can see there is a two record is inserted into the staging table, not the actual target table. So I have to click the run transform again, and then click the transform to transform the actual data. Okay, now I can go to the transform history and see that what happens. It is saying that two record, one is the insert, another is the update. So it means that one record got update because we make that name field equal to qualys. So now let's visit that hospital record and click all. You can see a record patient details got updated from OK to the new update, and then e records is created because this is the new record which was not there at all. Okay, so that's how you can load your data through the transform map, through the input sets in your system. So if you have hundreds of data in your systems, you can directly upload that data to your actual system. Thank you very much. Have a great day. If you have any comment or question, let me know in my comment sections.